Hey, good evening, everyone. We're continuing with 3 minutes of Tehillim. We're up to Perek Chaf Hey, Psalm 25. Something you'll notice interesting about this Perek is that it's in alphabetical order. You have the Aleph base spelled out. And another thing is interesting is that usually there's some sort of honorific or title to the Mizmor. It says Mizmor Shir Yom HaShabbos, Mizmor LeDavid, LeDavid Mizmor. Here it just says LeDavid. Elecha Hashem Nafshi Asa. That doesn't have any particular title, just LeDavid. So we're going to return to that. But I want to highlight Pasuk Zion. Pasuk Zion, David HaMelech says, Chatos Nu'urai, the sins of my youth, Upeshai, and my Averos, my misdeeds, Al Tiskar, don't remember them. Kechastecha Zachar Li'ata Laman Tuvcha Hashem. Remember me according to your loving kindness. So Rav Tzvi Hirsch Weinreb points out that there's two things here. Number one, David HaMelech is not blind to his own shortcomings of his past, right? He says, Chatos Nu'urai, I made mistakes in my life that I regret. But then also, Upashai, in my current sins, what I'm doing wrong even today. He's not blind to it. He's not, trying to sweep it under the rug. He knows that he's done wrong. He's made mistakes in his life, but he still is asking Hashem to give him forgiveness. And that's part of a lesson we can learn from this entire Sefer Tehillim, which is that if you look at Tehillim and you think of it's only for David HaMelech or it's only for these great people, the greats, the Gedolim of our people, you're wrong. It's for every single person. It's for every single individual who's made a mistake, who's done wrong, who wants to rectify, wants to move forward in life. That's what Tehillim is all about. And that's what David HaMelech reminds us of, is that we always need to ask Hashem to remember us for the good, but that's because Hashem wants us to improve, wants us to remember that there's always a way out. We're not finished. We're not, everyone has mistakes. Everyone currently does, we all make mistakes. But the point is to forge a path forward. And that perhaps is why it starts off with LeDavid. You wouldn't ever say this like David HaMelech if he walked into the room. You want to say, hey, Dave, yo, what's going on, David? But that's what we're saying. It's LeDavid, just David, just the person, the human being. The person who goes through life, just like we're walking through life, he walked through life, just like we have struggles, he had struggles, obviously at his level. But that's maybe the message here of this Perek that we can take away from it. Just the David, just the Pashit David, the human being, made mistakes, wants to rectify, ask Hashem for that, opening that path forward, because everyone can, and we will. Even though we made mistakes in the past, we have a new day each and every day to rectify it. Everyone have a wonderful evening.